Hey guys, it's Louis here from ndxaction.com. Are you currently suffering from a rapid heart rate and you do not know what to do? Well, one of the things that you need to ask yourself, right, it's are you going to take control of your heart or are you going to let your heart control you? With the explosions of wearable technologies, right, when it comes to watches and when it comes to other healthcare devices, one of the best devices out there are called smart rings. And I'm wearing it right now. It actually looks like a wedding band. You put it on and it tracks essential vitals, especially when it comes to your heart rate. And I tell a lot of my patients all the time, listen, the second most important organ of your body, right? It's your heart. You want to be able to take care of it. You want to know what's going on at all times, not just when you go to the doctor once every 6 months or once a year or once every 2 years, but you want to know exactly what's going on at all times. That way you can make the necessary adjustments. Now, before we get into this smart ring device by a company called RingConn, right? I want to definitely thank them because they were able to send me this smart ring and I've been wearing it for about a little over a month. And I think it's phenomenal. One of the best things that has ever come out. One of the best things that I've used. And before we get into this, I want to be able to show you what are the best devices that are out there in the market. And that way together we can make a smart assessment, and you're going to see that this is by far the most advanced thing that can take care of your health. Not only it can take care of your heart health, but if you have insomnia, if you have sleep apnea, again, if you have a rapid heart rate, if you snore, if you suffer from low oxygen levels, if you're stressed out, if you want to count your steps, it's so many things that you can get information from an app. And then again, you can make modifications when it comes to your health, because it's not just going to the doctor once a year. You want to be able to find out what's going on every single day, especially when it comes to the heart. Like I said before, the heart is the second most important organ of the body. You got to take care of it. One thing, right, that's out there that I think that it's phenomenal to use, well, I'm wearing it right now. It's a smartwatch. This smartwatch that I'm wearing, right, is by a company called Vibe. And it tracks your vitals, it tracks your heart rate, your calories, your stress levels, your activity, your sleep cycles, whether your oxygen levels are dropping or not. And I love this, but I only wear it during the day. I don't like to wear it at night. As soon as I come home, I take my watch off and just put it in the drawer. I take a shower and I just don't wear it again. I mean, I can't sleep with it. So many individuals that I know have a problem also sleeping with a watch. Maybe you don't have a problem, but I don't know, for some reason I can't sleep with the watch. So during the day, it's good if you have a smartwatch. I think everyone should get, because you should know, record your heart rate at all times to find out what's going on. But at nighttime, you are missing key information. So the watch is good, but it only works half of the time. Another thing that people use that I have used before, right, is called pulse oximeter. Right? Now this is good. You can wear it at night. It gives you, when you wake up in the morning, it's connected to an app. It gives you a full report as far as whether your oxygen levels are dropping, whether you were snoring, whether your heart rate was increasing. It's key, but I don't know, this is a little bit too bulky. And you're only going to wear it when you sleep, and even sometimes all night it's a little tight. So it's good, but not the most comfortable thing, I can say. Another thing that, let's just say if you have a rapid heart rate, sleep apnea, you suffer from insomnia, you can have a somewhat of a sleep study, an abbreviated sleep study. And you have to hook yourself up. This thing, right, you open up the box and you put on the band, it's like a watch, and you hook yourself up. You hook up little holes into your nose. You got to hook yourself up. And again, it's not the most comfortable thing. Now, these are the most advanced things right now in the market. I've used them all and I think they're phenomenal. But this ring here, it is the most advanced technology out there now. And smart rings are exploding into the digital healthcare space. And I think that everyone should have one. Now, when I first got it, right, obviously it comes in an amazing box, right? It looks like a huge modern Rubik's Cube, right? You open it and you take out the device and you open it here. Look at that. When I first opened it, right, and I took it out, it almost seemed like it was proposing to me. proposing to take care of my health. And I think that it's phenomenal. Usually I like to put it on at night. I wear it all day too, but I usually like to wear it at night when I come home. I take a shower, I put it on, and I start recording important vitals about my health. Oxygen levels, heart rate. Now, when it comes to your heart rate, right, you want to know what's going on with your heart at all times. So if you can record heart rate for about 3 weeks or even 2 weeks, that gives you enough data so you can make necessary adjustments. And you want to find out what's going on with your heart when you're maybe stressed out, when you're in a bad mood, when you're in a good mood, maybe working a little bit too hard, when you're walking, when you're exercising. That way you know exactly what's going on. Now, the beauty about it is that it gives you the lowest heart rate. Okay, let's just say you recorded data for 5 days. It'll tell you, okay, this is the lowest heart rate. Let's just say it was 50 or 65 beats per second, per minute, right? And then the highest was maybe 118. It's like, okay, you can go back and you'd be like, okay, what was going on at 118? You want to be able to take charge when it comes to your heart. Okay, you just don't want to wait until you go to the doctor's office. So if you suffer from a rapid heart rate and implications when it comes to your heart, you got to be able to record consistently heart rate levels when they're low, when they're mid, when they're high, and you want to know what's the highest level. If your heart rate's increasing all the way to 150, 180, and you're not doing much, well, that's a concern. You go to the doctor with these findings and you want to be able to take charge. This by far, it's the most comfortable device that you can possibly wear because you can wear it at all times. Now it records your heart rate, like I said, your stress levels, your oxygen levels. When you sleep at night, it tells you your sleeping cycles. Now you have 3 different sleeping cycles. You got REM sleep, you got deep sleep, you got light sleep. It tells you if you are waking up, and it tells you if there's room for improvement. What we're doing today, we're making a preliminary video on this device, and we're going to start making more. We're going to make it detailed when it comes to your health. But I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, this Ring device that I'm wearing today by the company called RingConn is the best. And it's good because there's another one out there, but you have to pay a subscription on a monthly basis in order to be able to get data. This you don't have to pay any subscription whatsoever. And I'm going to leave a link so you can go to the website and educate yourself about what these Ring devices, smart Ring devices, are doing now, because there's a lot of things that you can look. I just gave you the top 3. The watch, okay, the pulse oximeter, which is very, very advanced, and this little sleeping device that you can wear. But in the end, you can't really compare to this Ring device. If you have a rapid heart rate, you got to be able to take control of the heart. Otherwise, it's going to control you. You want to be able to be in control here. And the best way to do that is to be able to record proper, conclusive data about your heart 24/7 for a couple of weeks, so you can really know exactly what's going on. Anyway, guys, I'll leave you with this company, RingConn. It's leading the smart ring industry. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.